Hey guys, it's Stephen Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com, and real quick, I just want to talk to you guys about the value of a coach. And I think a lot of people have a misconception, especially when it comes to hiring a coach to help you exercise and eat better in an effort to get healthier. And a lot of people think the value in that is that that coach is somehow going to be your motivation to do those things. You're going to outsource your motivation or your inspiration to them. And that's just really not the case. The value in a great coach is that coach brings you into an environment and protects an environment where it's safe for you to motivate yourself. And a lot of great coaches, I think, do this innately, and that's why they're great coaches. But people who want to be great coaches and want to help people can also do this intentionally. And if you look at the research done by Ed Deci and his buddy Ryan, and you look at the framework that they set up in self-determination theory, they've said it again and again, and the goal is not to motivate others. The goal is to create an environment in which others can motivate themselves. And the best teachers and coaches do this. And I know I'm biased because I am a coach myself, but as somebody who's had many coaches across many sports over a long athletic career, I can tell you that the best coaches weren't the ones who motivated you, but in a sense created a safe place for you to motivate yourself. And coaches can do this intentionally, and the great coaches do this intentionally. They make sure that they support your autonomy and that they include you in the process. They include you in the decision making. They bring you in. They educate you. They make you an equal in the process. They don't just dictate to you and tell you how things are going to be. The great coaches also make you feel related. So they tell you their own struggles. They talk about how they overcome. They share their own experiences with you to make you feel more normalized and a part of something. And then third and finally, they make sure that they support your competence. They educate you, and they make sure that you have the skills and ability to take on the tasks that they're asking you to take on. And they do this by educating. They do this by showing you others who have done what you're about to do, and also by doing it themselves, by modeling that behavior to you. And I think if you're someone who's had coaches that you really respect and were large influences in your life, you look back and you can see that those coaches did those things. They weren't dictatorial. They didn't tell you exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and you have no choice in the matter. They recognized you as a person who has free will, and by choice, you can choose to do or not to do. And so they include you in the decision-making process. They also talk to you. They talk to you about your life, about their life. They share things that you can relate with and that they can relate to you with. And then finally, they make sure and educate you, and they make sure and help you develop the skills and ability so that you can have confidence in yourself to do things by modeling the behavior, by showing you other people who have that behavior, and by teaching you about the behavior. And I know this sounds funny, but it's the truth. It really is the truth. If you're going to hire a coach because you think somehow they are going to be your motivation, then you're missing the point. And if your coach is trying to be your motivation, in the long run, they're doing more damage. They're becoming a crutch to you. And instead of fostering a intrinsic or integrated sense of motivation to do something, they are becoming your motivation. And the minute that you remove them, now that behavior or that training better or eating better for you to be healthier was conditional on them. And the minute you take them out of the scenario, you lose that behavior. I think that's something, if you're looking for a coach, you really consider. And when you are working with a coach, make sure that they are doing those things. They're including you in the process. They're sharing their own experiences and their own story about how they came to know the things they know and the things they're trying to teach you. And that they're also educating. They're telling you why you're doing stuff, how you're going to do things. They're always telling you the story of your success and how showing you other people who have been successful and then modeling that success themselves. I hope this helps you understand a little bit better maybe about the value of having a coach if you don't have one, and what you should be looking for in a coach if you are looking for one. And for those of you that are working with a coach, I hope that this helps you kind of evaluate whether or not they're actually doing you more good in the long term or more hurt in the long term. I know we'll probably talk later again in the coming days, but until then, I hope you're having a great day and have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.